On your next trip to Dollar Tree, pick up some muffin tins. I know this is super random, but stay with me because I have some really useful hacks for you today. Hi everyone and welcome. My name is Shannon from TheDailyDIYer.com. Now let's get into these muffin tin hacks that are perfect for the winter season. So first up, of course, you need your muffin tin. You're also going to need one of these large soup mugs from Dollar Tree, and right off the bat, I have a free printable for you. I'm going to be showing you how to make some hot cocoa party dip. The recipe, again, will be linked down below, so you can head down there, download it to your computer so you can also make this recipe as well. Just to be upfront with you, I am going to cut this recipe in half because it's going to make more than enough that we need. But if you have a big party, you're going to want to do the full recipe or even double it. You're going to start with a 1/4 cup of hot cocoa mix, a half of a container of some whipped cream. So in this case, 9 ounces of whipped cream. And yes, this gets even better. You're gonna need 9 ounces of marshmallow fluff. So yummy. And this couldn't be easier. We're literally just adding all of these ingredients into a bowl. And the last ingredient is vanilla extract. You need a 1/4 teaspoon poured into your bowl. As I said, it couldn't be easier. We are then going to fold this all together. Make sure to dig down to the bottom, get all that hot cocoa mix incorporated in there. It could not be easier. 4 simple ingredients. Once it's good and mixed together, transfer this to your refrigerator, let it chill for an hour, and while we're waiting on that, we're going to fill a muffin tin with all the yummy ingredients for dipping. So in this case, I'm going to be adding some graham crackers, some pretzels, all these ingredients you can find at the Dollar Tree. We're also going to add some mini marshmallows. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about this label on this cute jar here in just a little bit, but let's add our marshmallows. And then I also grabbed some mini cookies that we're going to fill in the rest of the muffin tin spaces with. All right, so let's fast forward in time. It's now been an hour and our dip is ready to go. The only thing we need to do now is just give it another stir. We're gonna transfer this into our cute Dollar Tree mug. I love this, it is so cute, absolutely perfect. Put your dip into that mug and it's gonna look like a cup of hot cocoa. We're gonna fill the top of the mug with some mini marshmallows, again using this cute little jar that I'll show you here in just a second. Just top off your dip with the mini marshmallows and now we have a cute little dipping station. This would also be cute paired with a hot cocoa bar. Now this dip is so yummy. I hope you give it a try so you can taste it too. I put some fun ingredients in the muffin tin, but I would love to know down in the comments below what ingredients you would add to your dipping station. I think some chocolate would be good in there or even some fresh fruit. Now, don't forget to head down to the description box below where you can click the link to download this free recipe card so you can try this recipe too. If you notice behind the dipping station, there's a mini cocoa bar. Those are all pieces from my brand new collection called the Cozy Cocoa Collection. You all enjoy my paper printables so much that I started honeyprintspaperco.com, which is a paper printables crafting club with monthly launches of new paper printable collections. And yes, the brand new collection is called the Cozy Cocoa Collection, which includes 16 paper printables to inspire you and get you crafting. It really is as easy as print, craft, and enjoy. Let's do one of the projects together. So this one is the hot cocoa pocket. All you do is print it off on some cardstock, cut it out. You'll also need a razor blade to cut out the handle of this one, or get really crafty with your scissors and detail cut out the handle. You'll then fold it over, add some adhesive around the sides, fold it again, and you've just made a cute little pocket for hot cocoa. So whether you are a beginner crafter or advanced crafter, there is something for everyone and new crafts every single month. I love that you can really customize these depending on what type of paper you print them on. You also have the option of printing and creating as many as you need. You save them to your computer and you have the files forever. So these are just a few of the fun finished crafts that are part of the Cozy Cocoa collection, but as soon as you join, you also gain access to over 100 crafty printables, a members-only blog, and chat room. If you are new to Honey Prints, you can use code HP Cozy Cocoa and save off your first month's membership so you can give it a try. So hurry and head on over to honeyprintspaperco.com, or you can scan that QR code on your screen. Use that coupon code HP Cozy Cocoa to save off your first month's membership. But hurry on over because this offer expires January 31st, 2026. Now onto our next muffin tin idea. This one could not be easier and customizable. You're gonna need some tea lights, whatever scent you want from the Dollar Tree, and then some decorative items that we're gonna pair this with. So I have some pine cones and some cinnamon sticks, but again, customizable however you want it. We're keeping with those cozy vibes, so I really wanted this to kind of have that woodland look and feel, and I also want this to smell very natural too. So even some cinnamon pine cones would work for this. I even went outside, grabbed some fresh pine needles. We put those in 3 of the containers in the muffin tin, and then the other 3, I spread out those tea lights. This looks so beautiful. It's perfect for kitchen decor, a cute little station on your stove. I love the winter vibes here. I love the cozy smells here, and this almost gave almost like a fireplace kind of feel to the kitchen. Absolutely love this. Couldn't be easier. This next hack is similar to the last one, except you're gonna need these pillar candles from Dollar Tree that are in the glass containers, along with, of course, your muffin tin. We need to melt the wax, so put a pot of hot water on your stove about halfway full and then place the jar candle into the water. You're then gonna put your heat on medium and let this slowly melt the wax in the candle. That way we don't break any glass. It does take about 20 minutes total. You'll see it, of course, is gonna melt from the bottom up. While that's melting, we're gonna fill our muffin tins with some muffin liners. Next, you need some everyday candle wicks. We're going to use some double-sided adhesive to attach those down into the center of the muffin liners. Next, you'll add some little mini pine cones into the muffin liners along with some fresh fir needles. Now we are creating some beautiful fire starters here. So once our wax is completely melted, I'm going to show you a couple little tips and tricks here to help that process along. We're going to pour that into these liners, but this is already looking beautiful. All right, so back over to our candle. Here's a little tip. If you take a dowel rod and you kind of push down the wax at the top down into the melted wax at the bottom, it will help to continue melting the wax a little bit quicker for you. And before the wax is melted completely, that's when you want to grab the wick and pull it out. That way it doesn't fall to the bottom and it's not in our way as we go to pour the wax into the muffin tins. So safety first here. Put on some really thick oven mitts to protect your hands and be careful as we pour that wax into the muffin tin holders. Now this one candle was enough to make 5 of these fire starters. So if you want to do more than that, of course you'll have to gauge appropriately for however many you want to create. After about an hour, that wax had cooled, so I came back in and used my scissors to cut down the wicks. I think these turn out beautiful. It's a really nice natural way for you to be able to start your fires outdoors and those bonfires. And they also make really beautiful gift ideas too. Next, we're going to use our muffin tin to make the cutest and most fun winter-themed snack tray. So go ahead and take your muffin tin liners. You just need 5 of them for this one. And we're going to fill it with some fun wintertime treats. We're going to turn a mini powdered donut into a snowman with some carrots and some chocolate chips. The next spot we're going to fill with some vanilla yogurt and top it with a few snowflake sprinkles. The next spot, we're going to add one of these fudge-covered Oreos. Oh my goodness, these are so terrible for you, but so good. We're going to dress it up a little bit more with these fun food-safe markers, and we're going to draw a snowman face on the front of it with the black and the orange markers. So fun and so cute. I will have those markers linked down below for you, along with other supplies I'm using in today's video. The next two spots, we have some ranch dressing and some carrots, and last but not least, a milk for the drink. I think that this is so fun for kids and adults alike, maybe for a classroom, Sunday school, daycare, if you need a winter theme. So cute, so fun. Maybe you want to make this for yourself. Next up, we're going to grab these sprinkles from Dollar Tree. Love that they have a nice baking section now with lots of fun decorations. We're going to use them to make some little toppers for our hot cocoa. So for this, you need some whipped cream. We're going to squeeze those into each one of the compartments of the muffin tin and then sprinkle those fun sprinkles on top. We are then going to put this into the freezer for an hour, and after that you can scoop these out and add them to the tops of your hot cocoa. Just another fun way to decorate up a everyday cup of hot cocoa, and it also will help kind of cool it down for you too, so you can enjoy it quicker. We have made lots of treats for us, but let's make some treats for our birdie friends now. Of course, with our muffin liner, we're going to fill it up with some birdseed. Now you'll see I didn't fill these all the way up to the top, maybe 3/4 of the way. We want to leave some room in there. Now use some jute. We're going to make some loops, tie a knot, and then use that knot to tuck down into the birdseed, which will become the hanger for these little birdseed pods. Next up is adding some water to each one of the compartments. So you want to fill it up till it reaches the top. And then once we get all of the water into each one of the containers, I'm going to come in with my hand and kind of tap it down, make sure the birdseed is getting saturated with the water so that it all sticks together once we freeze it. Then into the freezer, this went overnight, so the next morning I could take these out. It did take a little bit of hot water ran on the back side of the muffin tin to be able to pull these out, but super easy to do. And now these are ready to go out to our birdie friends. We had the biggest temperature drop in a short amount of time here in the St. Louis area yesterday. It was 74 degrees. Today it is 16 and feels like -2. So this is good timing for our birdie friends. These are gonna stay frozen for quite a while now, but you can add these onto your trees outside. I wouldn't recommend next to a door like I did because, you know, you don't want birdies congregating there, but a fence line, trees, bushes, wherever they like to hang out. That way they have a nice treat and snack during these cold winter months. Now head down to the description box, grab your free printable for that hot cocoa party dip. There will also be a link to Honey Prints Paper Co. As soon as you join, you'll gain instant access to the Cozy Cocoa collection. Join now so you can start printing, crafting, and enjoying. And thank you so much for joining me today. If you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new so you can come back next week for more budget-friendly DIYs and hacks. Thanks so much again, and I will see you in the next one. Have a creative day.